Assalamu alaikum, good morning, welcome back to my channel once again. If you are new on my channel, please click the subscribe button and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any of my video. If you enjoyed this video, please click the like button as well. Let's get started. This is gold hourly chart. Yesterday gold went from $1,802 to test up to $1,823. Yesterday Fed chairman had to testify, and during his testimony, Fed chairman said that policymakers were still analyzing different approaches to reducing the Federal Reserve balance sheet and said that inflation is running very far above target and it's a long road to close to a restrictive policy. Interestingly, he is still playing the defensive role that inflation is transitory, but many analysts, including me, doesn't believe that he will raise interest rate and economy will be untouched. We are very sure that economy will have to suffer the consequences of Federal Reserve's inability, or we should say that inactivity, to reduce the inflation when it was just getting started. Today we have inflation number once again, and I believe we will see another spike in inflation, and if not another spike, then there should be some flat movement. Today data is due around 7 p.m. Indian Standard Timing, so keep an eye. Now gold has fired from 1802 to 1823 after listening the confusing statement from Federal Reserve Chairman. Fed is still analyzing and assessing anyway that how can they stop the inflation without hurting the economy. Now let's see what happens, because the one of the judgment day for Federal Reserve policy is today, when US release its inflation numbers. So keep an eye on the numbers. I will be live on my streaming channel during the numbers. You can join me for live streaming. Link is on your screen right now. It is also available in description. So let's have a look at resistance and support for today's gold trading session. 1832 will act as resistance now. If gold break and sustain above 1832, then expect 1840 and 1850. Support at $1,812. Sorry, $1,808. Below 188, expect 1800 and 1790. Currently gold trading in positive zone, so trade accordingly. This is silver. Yesterday silver was trying to break the support, but it couldn't break the support, and finally gold managed to push even silver up. Silver tested around 2280, currently trading at 2276, almost at the same level. Silver is underperforming gold because gold has fired too much, as you can see, from 1802 to 1823, but silver is still there. It was trading around 2260 yesterday itself, and now we are just trading 2276. Nevertheless, let's have a look at resistance and support in silver price now. 2250, that is the support in silver price today. If silver break and sustain below the support, then expect 2220 and $22. Resistance at 2305. If silver break and sustain above this resistance, then expect 2330 and 2360. Currently silver is trading in positive zone, so trade accordingly. Let's move on to crude oil. This is crude oil. Yesterday it made lows around 78.90 and then fired back to test up to 81.70. Currently trading 81.27. It is also trading in positive zone. So let's have a look at resistance and support. $80.20. That is the support for crude oil today. If crude oil break and sustain below this support, then expect $79 and $78. 82.30 is the resistance. Above this resistance, expect $83 and $84. Currently, crude oil is trading in positive zone, so trade accordingly. Let's move on to euro. This is euro. Yesterday it made low around 13.13 and then fired back to test up to 13.75.76. Currently trading at the highest point of the day. It is trading in positive zone. So let's have a look at resistance and support in euro now. 13.45. That is the support in euro today. If euro break and sustain below this support, then expect 1300 and 1270. Resistance at 1405. If euro break and sustain above this resistance, then expect 1450 and 1500. Currently euro is trading in positive zone, so trade accordingly. Let's move on to British pound. Then we will see cryptocurrencies and Indian market levels. This is British pound. Yesterday it made low around 35.62. After that it fired back and test around 36.47. Currently trading 36.40, almost near the highest point of the day. It is trading in positive zone. So let's have a look at resistance and support for today. 36.15. That is the support in British pound today. If British pound break and sustain below this support, then expect 3600 and 35.70. Resistance at 36.90. Above this resistance, expect 37.30 and 3800. Currently British pound is trading in positive zone, so trade accordingly. Let's move on to cryptos. First we will see Bitcoin. These are yesterday's levels. Resistance is broke. Even yesterday it was trading in positive zone, so let me tweak the levels. Support stands at 600, 41,600. Resistance at 43,100. Trend is still positive, so trade accordingly. Let's move on to Ethereum now. Ethereum is also trading in positive zone. I will tweak the levels for Ethereum as well. 3150 will act as support now. Resistance would be 3330. And trend is, of course, it is positive, so trade accordingly. Let's move on to Indian market levels. MCX support stands at 47,450. Resistance stands at 47,910 rupees. I will refresh these levels around 5 p.m. You can check 5 p.m. levels in community post. Silver is trading 61,043 rupees. Silver support at 60,550 rupees. Silver's resistance at 61,900 rupees. You can check community post for crude oil, zinc, natural gas and copper levels. And around 5 p.m. you will get refresh levels of gold, silver and crude oil. So that was the video, guys. If you have enjoyed the video, please give this video a thumbs up, and for regular update consider subscribing my channel. If you have any feedback, please leave a comment in comment section. Now I will see you in my next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.